WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to PowWows with Pucci. So, yeah, I have a few special guests with me today, and I am honored. First and foremost, let me say I'm honored to have them. So let me introduce them really quick. So I have the one and the only Mr. Joe Mirage.
Hey y'all.
Woo! Gotta give it up.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
We gotta give it up for Joe. Seriously, thank you for being here, Joe. It is much appreciated. Then we have our honorary Moosh Make 'em Laugh.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Mush Make 'em Laugh.
Hey. So we got some good folks. We got some good folks here. So yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. I'm a little bit, we gonna hop right into it. So I don't know what's being said over here, but but okay, y'all. So today I want to talk about a couple of things as far as living abroad, living overseas, and things of that nature. So I'm gonna just start off by asking: has any of you guys ever lived out of the state, out of the country, or anything?
I've been out of the state, but I have not been out of the country.
Okay.
I have lived in Mississippi, Wisconsin, and then now I'm in Chicago.
Okay, so
Okay.
Yeah.
you're from Mississippi?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I claim I'm from Mississippi because I've been there longer. I
Okay.
grew up in Mississippi.
Okay, got you. So you got their culture.
Yeah, I was born at St. Joseph Hospital. You know.
Okay.
Well, okay. So, okay. Y'all me?
Yeah.
You on mic 2 and 3?
I'm like too.
Go
Can you hear
ahead,
me now?
y'all.
Cut it up.
No.
There we go.
There we
go.
Don't man me. Okay. Mississippi. I've been to Mississippi once.
I've been to
Um,
Mississippi once too.
Yeah, I've been I didn't stay long. I don't really have too many memories. But I had a friend from Mississippi. She's dope.
Yeah.
Great friend.
I actually love Mississippi. Y'all know I'm getting ready to return back home. I love Mississippi. I ain't gonna lie. I love the country. I just hate the people there.
Excuse me, you're leaving?
I am.
Why?
No.
When? Okay, like
You said why?
yes.
Because for my dream to work, I feel like, like for me, for the Joe Show to work, I have to put in some more work,
Okay.
at home,
Okay.
it's good to go and build yourself somewhere else. and then go back home.
I understand.
So I done built a little foundation, and so I'm taking it back home, and baby, we finna do some work.
Okay. I like that. First and foremost,
Yeah,
Joe is always working. Booked and busy.
very booked, very busy. Hello.
Okay. Um, yeah, I heard things, just as far as living in the country, uh, in general, like the activities you guys choose to do for fun.
Yeah,
What is it called? My friend told me about it. I think it's something like where they like surf the semis. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like they be on a
you
semi,
talking
like doing
about?
some wild stuff. I don't
No,
even
but we
know.
do trail runs.
Is
Oh,
that
baby,
what
I
it's
don't do
called?
trail rides. Nope. I
Explain
don't do
what
them.
that is.
No. So shout out. Rest in peace to one of my people that I went to school with. Her name was Ducey. She was killed in a
I'm so
trail
sorry.
ride actually. So honestly, I have not been to. I actually have never been to a trail ride, and I was gonna go that night, but unfortunately that happened. So I just said I would never go back.
Wow.
So yeah, and then every time that it is a trail ride somewhere in Mississippi,
Mhm.
someone always end up dying.
Wow.
Like it never fails. It don't matter. It don't matter what part of Mississippi the trail ride is in.
Mhm.
Someone always end up dying.
Mm,
Only in Meridian.
Really?
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tragic and it's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was told a story. I think it was something like that. And I know the guy ended up with glass permanently in his body.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, it's dangerous. It's not for the weak,
Yeah.
you
And
know.
you have people like getting ran over and stuff too.
I'm so sorry to hear that. But when I went to Mississippi, it was really fun.
Okay.
First of all, let me say I love the men. I love y'all. I love that country.
And I used to. Ooh.
Man, look, I might just go for one night and leave with a you know.
That
But
is
no, I
funny.
really enjoyed Mississippi. I never lived nowhere else. But I do plan on moving. I'm definitely moving out of my hometown, period,
Are you from here?
From here.
Uh-huh.
I'm from Inglewood, boo.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
just playing.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Okay,
She said I'm from Inglewood, boo.
No, but yeah, I'm from here in Chicago, born and raised.
Okay. That's dope.
What
Ain't
about
nothing
you?
like home. So I'm from here. I was born on the south side, but I grew up in the south suburbs.
Okay.
So, I'm a Chicago native.
All right.
A little suburbia right here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I lived in Oklahoma. I lived in Kuwait for a short amount of time doing my military service. And I lived in Oklahoma. Now, Oklahoma
Or set it up.
was Oklahoma was interesting. I moved there because a friend, I guess, was in need or needed me to be there. And at the time, I'm like, I figure I could go to school, I could do this, I could do that. So I ended up in Oklahoma, and I came to find out that it was pretty nice. Like, I think every state, I want to say, has their hidden gems. Even Indiana, right? Because when I think about Indiana, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't think about anything pretty or glamorous.
Yeah.
But I went to the dunes, I want to say it was last summer, and it was beautiful, like full of lake houses, close to the beach. So yeah, I got to see some beautiful sights in Oklahoma. And plus it's just slower living. And I can appreciate that. Like
Yeah.
up here, it's fast. Sometimes it gets annoying. It's a lot of people. But down there, I was chilling.
I believe it.
Yeah, I
So
was chilling.
So you would rather be in an environment less like downtown?
Yes, for everyday type of living, yes. And I would like to come to the city, like have that option to come to the city when I feel like I want to be turned up or whatever the case may be. Because it will get a little boring. I did miss the city. I was homesick a lot. Like I drove home 10 hours by myself like 5 times.
Oh.
Yes, girl. So I was just I'm like, I'm homesick. I miss Chicago. You know how it be when you leave your hometown.
So how was it? How was the parties and stuff like that? Like, how was that?
You know, country. When I would go out, it was only like a few bars, not even like clubs, but bars
Mm.
that I felt like was popping. Some of them made me a little uncomfortable, so I didn't go back. But I mean, it was chill vibes. I had a cool little crew. We all went to school together, so that was my crew that I went out with. So we had a good dynamic, and till this day, I feel like that was one of my favorite groups of friends.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like I've lived a million lives, y'all. So yeah, they were one of my favorite groups of friends. We had a ball together. So yeah. Have you been out the country at all? Moosh, make them laugh.
Mush.
Mush. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I haven't been out the country. My friends be inviting me out the country, but I'll be like, I ain't even been to enough states to go to somebody else's country now. But I ain't even been to Miami yet.
I'm
Like,
so
you,
dead. I'm so
Oh,
dead.
girl, we gotta go to Miami.
yes, I would love
Oh
to go.
my God.
So, where I have been is Atlanta,
Okay.
Mississippi, Phoenix, Memphis, South Carolina, LA. I feel like I'm missing one. Michigan. Yeah, that's it. But on this year I will be headed to I'm going back to Atlanta. I'm going to
Okay.
Houston. I'm going to hit Miami, and I'm going to hit New York. And my plans, if my money ain't funny,
Okay.
then I'm going to hit New Orleans. You know?
Oh my gosh, I've been trying to get to New Orleans for a minute now. I just want to see what the vibe
Never
is
going
like.
again.
Why? Okay, do tell. Intermission story time.
Y'all, I look. It's fun and all, but sometimes the people be doing too much.
Hella ratchet.
They do. They be doing way too
My
much.
God.
Like, okay, so you know when you walk in, what you call it? What is it? Bourbon Street, as
Yeah.
they say, Bourbon Street. You know, you gotta walk on. You gotta walk on Bourbon Street.
Okay.
So I remember my first time in New Orleans, right?
Mm.
So it was fun until like you have like people like y'all know never get a drink when somebody offer it, of course.
Yeah.
But they be like, you don't want a drink? You want no.
Like
I
they trying to
don't.
be friendly with it, but it's like
It don't be
absolutely
friendly. But the
not.
thing is, it don't be friendly. It be actually something in the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to lure you.
Yeah. You don't supposed to go like into the alleys. Like then when you're in the club and stuff, they like to touch on you too much and stuff. And y'all know, not to toot my own horn, but I get right with you sometimes. But you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't do it again.
I did hear New Orleans is one of those places where it's like, oh, if you really don't know nobody, you really don't want to spend too much time like doing all that exploring. You kind of want to go to the main areas and go back home. And you wouldn't necessarily move there unless you kind of know how to move around. Okay. Yeah. So, and I could see that because things definitely are different. And sometimes you're just not privy to it because you didn't grow up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been trying to get to New Orleans. I actually got a trip coming up to Miami soon. So I'm excited. I've been saying I'm ready to act bad. It's been a minute since I let loose. So yeah, I got it in me. Okay. I got it in me. So I'm going in May. All right. So it's on my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, boo! Yeah, shout out to my Taurus sisters. Love them. My youngins. So yeah, we going to Miami. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna look good too. So okay, we gonna see what's up with that. They out there in Miami. Okay. Okay, so where would y'all want to go? Do y'all have anything on y'all list of like
I can give you that right now. Okay.
Let me hear some.
So well, I can tell you the things I have like coming, like that I'm going to.
Okay,
shout out to the Joe Show and the team.
Okay.
So I am doing California. I am doing Los Angeles. I am doing Nashville. I am doing New York. I am doing Detroit. I'm also doing Ohio. This all the stuff like different places that we're going to.
Once again, booked
and busy. Hello. You got a comment too. Hey, to my comment. It's at the top.
It's at the we got 3 comments. PowWow. Oh, shout out to El Kappa.
What up, El Kappa?
Oh, I wish I had some sirens or something. Hey, y'all heard that?
Yeah. But nah, I got that. What else? I'm going to Washington D.C. So like that's why I said I was going back home. So I won't be
Okay.
spending no high rent here. So I can travel. So I can make sure I had the money to travel because you got to think about it.
Okay.
I'm doing all this from, mind you, I have to tap all these states starting today to August.
Starting today.
Starting from today to August.
This is why. Okay.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
This is, it's so
Did your
sudden
show
for
us going
us,
on
but-
tour, boo?
Hey, who's your
Okay.
people, Bill? You got money. Can I borrow $1 off the tour?
Actually, you want to know something? Your tickets be actually cheap. The tickets like Expedia.
Really?
You get them through Expedia. I know some people like, I ain't finna fly Delta, I ain't finna fly Spirit, whatever. I don't care.
No,
Right.
Okay, let me or driving because I flew Spirit the last time I went to Miami and we were delayed. I ain't gonna lie, we were delayed. We were delayed. I was a little irritated. Other than that, though, like, I mean, I got there safely. So
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
that's all I care about.
I think she asked us what we'll go overseas.
Yeah.
Right?
I ain't going overseas. Sorry, boo. I ain't going to no. Wait, is the Bahamas overseas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, right? It's across the water for sure. Yeah.
United States.
Is it really? Oh, look at us.
Okay, what's overseas? What's counted as overseas? Like Honolulu or
Like-
something?
Yeah, like
Africa.
Spain,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch too many spy movies.
like Taken.
I know, like Alex Rider, all them different type of spy movies, like Kobe Banks, what his name? Yeah, stuff like that. I don't want to do no
You
overseas
know, people
stuff.
who actually write stuff like that.
I still don't want to.
But I understand though.
But no, look, it's definitely a risk because I'm not even gonna lie. Like
It is.
I heard they're very strict over there. That's why I guess we're called the home of the free, but ain't shit been free. Ain't nothing been free. You
Text
know
on everything every day.
But I heard that they're real strict over there, boo. So I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I heard they're real strict. I heard something you can't.
No, if you take a drink to Mexico, you might not be able to come back. Nope.
Okay. And see, that's the thing, like the pros and cons of it all. It's like, yeah, they have
pretty.
beautiful sights.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You know, you might eat some good food, have a good time, but it's dangerous because especially America be doing some stuff where it really be
Godless America.
upsetting, okay?
Yeah.
It be upsetting the rest of the world. So they already feel like we're entitled. So when we go over there, I feel like
They jumping
they
on
think
us
we
for
rich.
Trump.
And they think we rich too, which is crazy. Cause I mean, one day.
One day.
One of these days.
When the time comes,
okay.
we will be. Oh, I love John Legend. We will be.
Not John Legend.
Oh, power. That's my song, y'all. That's my song, y'all.
Shouts out to John Legend.
Shout out John Legend. That's my song.
We ain't ordinary people though. Now let me stop.
Oh my God, I think that I'm off the screen.
Honestly, I thought about Japan a lot. Like,
nah, you on there. You just blacked out. What's going on with your
what
phone?
happened?
Somebody called.
Oh, they done missed. What's up?
It's okay. Go ahead, y'all.
We need you back on there.
I think I'm coming back.
We gotta see your face.
I would say, do you want to just be on the mic?
Dang.
That's cool.
Like, remove her from the stage.
OMG. Or is she back? Oh dang, okay. I thought she came back.
Nah. And then she just still be on her mic, boo.
If you want to come back, just let me know.
But it's up to you.
I'll be there.
Hey, that's my song right there.
Wait, is she still on?
No.
What the?
She's on the mic.
Oh, okay.
She's on the mic.
Get me together, child. But
Okay, hold on. Answer it.
Okay.
Are we back?
There we go.
She's back.
Our girl's back. Can't stop her.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Boom. Oh, shut up. But I thought about Japan.
I'm not doing not doing it.
Joe would sing.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in my.
Why you say Japan, love?
Well, I'm kind of obsessed with Japanese like desserts.
Like squid.
No, I actually do not like squid. That's one thing I just absolutely not. No calamari, no squid, none of that. But I like their desserts. Like, what did I just have not too long ago? I went somewhere up north, and you know, up north is very it's a good variety of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the Asian market. And they have like these red bean ice creams. I can't explain. I'm about to pull up a picture.
You said red bean ice cream?
Yeah, it's like, and how they make it, it's like a rice dough on the outside. It's so interesting. Have you guys heard of it's different for sure. Have you all heard of mochi? Look, silence, crickets. We
I ain't never
need
heard
a
no
cricket
mochi, girl.
thing.
I ain't never heard no mochi, girl. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna show y'all what mochi is right now.
Mochi.
Yep, I'm gonna show y'all.
You probably have like be on TikTok. You probably know.
Yeah.
TikTok. Now if they got it on OnlyFans, then I probably saw it.
Oh,
No, I'm just
let
playing,
me
y'all.
find out. Link will be coming soon. Pucci's OnlyFans. I'm just saying. Pucci after dark. Okay.
Hold on, let me
show
see,
y'all.
love.
So let me show the camera. This what mochi look like,
Well,
and then I'm gonna show
okay.
y'all. Y'all,
They got
it
it
is
going on.
so good.
Is this different flavors?
Yeah, so they got different flavors. They got chocolate, they got matcha, strawberry, vanilla, cookies and cream. Look at Joe. Joe, look at
That look nice.
They cute, but they cute though.
It's cute. and
It's cute.
Y'all, it's so good. Like, it's made out of a rice dough, and then they like put the ice cream on the inside. What keep happening to my
People keep calling.
Oh, put that phone on. Okay, I see. On do not disturb.
Baby, that phone ring like mine. That's on my phone. On do
She
not disturb.
busy, okay?
Look.
She busy on the Pucci PowWow show.
PowWow. PowWow.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Dang.
Do y'all remember? I'm sorry, this is a little off topic. You just talk about the ice cream, boo.
You can
Do y'all remember when phone calls was free nights and weekends?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and after that, right?
What's that?
Baby, call.
What's that?
So it used to be a thing.
Hold on. Let's do a little age check. How old is you?
Oh man.
21.
You 21 for real?
Yeah.
This voice.
Stop
Like
playing.
21.
You're not 21.
I just turned 21. Yeah, like a month ago.
Young,
So yeah, you don't really know about.
Thank you.
You don't really know about, like, back then it wasn't no free calls. You
I
used
ain't
to have
no
to pay
phone
for
with
every call that you made. You just have to pay for it. However, if you wait till after 9 or if you wait till the weekend, then your call is free.
So what y'all?
Like, baby, you better
Sorry,
be
not to be off
important.
topic. What y'all eating for lunch?
I ain't gonna lie, I had some Panda Express.
Oh.
And I think I regret it.
Really? Oh, you did? I was in the lunchroom with you today.
You sure was.
However, I bought a little salad from the little convenience store, but it wasn't convenient. Okay.
Why?
It wasn't
you have to walk
convenient.
there.
Because the salad didn't have no croutons. Like, I love croutons. You know
Very
what I'm
much bland.
saying? But I was thinking, like, okay, either this or Chipotle. I should have picked Chipotle. I should have picked Chipotle. However, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cook.
Talk about however.
I think that's my favorite word.
However. My favorite word is a word that I cannot use on here. So.
What did it start with?
A B.
Oh, okay. Is it booty?
Close.
Okay.
Okay.
Jojo, do you got a word that you say often or something that you could really consider your favorite word?
Oh, it's the Joe Show.
Okay. You gotta plug your brand.
Yeah. Let me stop playing. What's another word I always say? I can't say them words on here, but what's another word?
What did it start with?
Oh, most of the time, like Joe Mirage. Like that Joe Mirage and the Joe Show is like my two most favorite words. So I'm very selfish. I'm very absorbent because
when your birthday?
February 29th. It's all about me.
Pisces?
Yep, I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Pisces is kind of sensitive. You think?
I am sensitive, but I'm selfish.
All right. I'm a bit. I realized this about myself. I'm a bit. Excuse me. I'm a bit. I can get possessive a little bit. I realize.
Possessive.
A little bit.
Can you give us an example?
We not dangerous. Excuse me. What that mean? We not
a little bit, a lot of bit. Oh,
we not dangerous possessive. Like, I'll put you in my trunk and take you to another state and tie you up. We not on that level at all.
You sure? You know a lot about that.
I watch a lot of shows, right?
first 48, huh?
Nah. But I am I am type like you're mine. Like my relationships, oh yeah, for sure, you're mine. My friendships, I kind of feel the same way too, but I try to chill out on my friends because we, people don't like to feel confined. What that mean? Oh,
I don't wanna leave.
but yeah, but I gotta go right.
I'll be back to hold you down. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We gonna
Hold
take
on.
a little breaky break real quick, but hold that thought.
Actually, I like
okay?
that song you were singing.
I'll be coming.
Nah,
right
the other
back.
one. The other one. He's like, you and I must make a pact. Weren't you just singing I'll Be There?
We must
I'll be
Salvation. Okay.
Okay. We gonna have to have a karaoke session,
With-
actually.
Oh wait, hold on. We
Yo,
gotta.
matter of fact, I guess I'm coming up. I'm having a karaoke open mic thing, and y'all know I do stand up comedy, so y'all will be able to see some of my work. It only costs $10 to get in, y'all. We're gonna have some fun, okay?
Okay,
There.
first of all, we will be supporting. Okay, and we're gonna have to plug that again. On top of that, I almost forgot to mention April 19th, your girl Pucci Doll,
Put it out.
Mr. J. Cole, and Miss Shuddy, you dig?
Your D.
And can't forget Medusa. We will be hosting our very own R and Bingo / karaoke night. This is April 19th, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
I'll be there.
Okay, tickets on Eventbrite. I'm gonna plug that as well. So y'all need to come out,
Plug
play
it.
some bingo, win some
Plug it.
prizes, sing some karaoke. Yeah, it's gonna be a
I
time.
sing some karaoke for y'all right now.
Okay.
I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Let me stop playing.
Before we cut to this break, let me give a special shout out to Nigeria.
Shout out, boo. Hey, boo.
Thank you
Hi.
for showing us some love. We
Hey, boo.
appreciate you always. And then y'all gotta tune into Nigeria show, okay? Every Thursday. All right. But we will be back, guys. We will be back.
This is Windy City Underground. Your music, your station.
All right, all right, all right. What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Pucci. Hey, hold on. Let me get you right up there. Let me get you right.
Oh shoot,
Let me get you right. Hold
Miss
on.
P.
Please cut it out. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay, we about to change it right now. There we go. You see what I type?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't want to put the space in there? It's too long.
You like the space?
Yeah, the space between. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's good.
That's good. Okay. Boom. Okay.
Check 1 2 1 2.
There we go.
Check 1 2 1 2.
All right, so it's Pucci Doll. Are you interested in a career in radio broadcasting or video? Then join the Illinois Media School campus in Chicago. You get the hands-on training for 8 months for both radio and video, and even have an opportunity to have your own radio show, just like myself. For more information about having a career in radio broadcasting or video editing, set up a tour to visit the campus. Go to www.beonair.com to set up the tour. That's www.beonair.com. And tell them that Pucci Doll sent you. All right. So I got much to make them laugh. You know what? I'm interested to know more about you.
Okay.
I'm so interested.
All right.
My girl says she does comedy. Okay. Once again, honored to have you here. So tell me a little bit about you.
Okay, first of all, hey y'all, it's your girl Mush Make 'em Laugh. I am from the Windy City, Chicago. What about me? I am a comedian. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a host, so I host events, I host parties, radio host. I've been doing radio personality. I've did podcasts before. You know, I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. The only thing I don't do is cheaters, okay? The last cheater I did get dealt with. Don't cheat on me or don't beat on me, but you can own me, okay? You know me, okay?
You know
No,
what?
I'm just joking, y'all.
She ain't joking now.
But yeah, I've been in the game for not too long or whatever. Oh, I was also on the Drewski show.
That's major.
So I was on the Drewski auditions. Y'all can look on YouTube and see me there. I'm on part 2 when he came to Chicago. That was pretty fun. I love media. I love talking. I love having conversations. I'm a great podcaster. I'm very open-minded. My goal is to make it to TV. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I do radio. I do radio. However, TV pays more. We go to the same school, so I'm not quite sure if they taught you that yet.
Nah, yeah, I'm still fresh.
Okay, cool. TV pays more, than radio.
So when you say TV, do you mean like reality TV? Do you mean like acting?
Both. Reality
Okay.
TV, TV shows, acting, movies, all that gets paid way more than radio.
Okay. Wow.
However, radio has always been my passion too.
Okay.
But I'm just working my way up. In the food chain, I'm just working my way up.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all? I wanted to ask. So, would you ever go on reality TV?
Of course.
Really?
Yes, I love reality TV. I don't watch reality TV. I don't watch TV at all. I read books.
Nice.
However, yeah, I have a big personality. Let's just say that. I'm a very fun person. I get wild, You can probably tell, a little bit. I'm a little wild girl, sometimes whatever, I don't play with women. You will get beat up quick. You know what I'm saying? If I have to, I'm not the type of person that go around starting stuff, but I'm definitely finish stuff. Like, I'm definitely not the type to get bullied and none of that.
Okay.
Like.
No, for real.
I don't take no, whatever. Like, all my years in school, like, even, like, growing up, I've always been, like, the class clown. Like, I didn't take school serious or nothing like that, but everybody was always cool with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm that cool girl, like, I'm like, that cool girl, that sister that you can always call if you having a bad day, if you, having problems with your guy. Let me tell you this, friends. If you with them, then I'm with you. If you hate them, I hate them too.
I'm that type too.
You know what I'm saying? If you decide to get back with them, then that's cool too.
Rocking and rolling. That's
I'm not judgmental. I'm very open-minded. I always put myself in situations where I treat people how I would want to be treated.
Okay.
However, that's very tricky because
Yes.
everybody don't deserve to be treated how you should be treated.
Everybody got the same heart
Mhm,
in
mhm,
the same ways as you.
mhm,
That's what I have to realize
mhm.
too. Unfortunately.
And that's a battle that I've battled. I think I've overcame it, but
Okay.
I'm a good person, so I can't be around people that's not good people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I will do some good stuff and expect it back from you,
Yeah.
but I can't get mad at you because you ain't as real as me.
Because it's not who they are.
Yeah, you know what I'm
And
saying?
then
So I've been, I've battled that and I've overcame that, you know what I'm saying? So now I just surround myself around good people. If you're not good, then I can't be around you.
yeah,
If
as you
you
should.
know, like if you selfish or if you mean or if you trashy or if you like, like got a bad spirit, I can't be around you because I'll do some genuine stuff to you and expect it back. And I can't even be mad at you. I can only be mad at myself for
Yep.
expecting you to be as good as I set you standard. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Set you,
You put
to
them on a
be.
pedestal,
Mhm,
especially. And I'm
mhm,
glad you said that because I believe I mentioned this on my show last week, accountability.
mhm,
So by
mhm,
you saying I'm really mad at myself, that's something I have been taking accountability.
mhm,
Like as of lately, I've just been like, you know what? Anything that has happened, I had to, understand that I played a role in it.
mhm,
Boundaries are so important with that too. So I realized if I'm gonna do something for somebody, you really do just have to be like, okay, it's out of the heart, but if I peep how you moving, then it's just noted, And one thing you said, you can't be around people who are not genuine like you. I like that you said that too, because you have to build your tribe, essentially. You have to build the people you want around you because
mhm,
fortunately we can choose our friends and we
mhm,
can choose who's around us. So I think that's dope.
mhm,
And that just shows me that as a person, you're evolving because I'm on the same wavelength,
mhm.
just evolving as a person. I'm learning how to use my words more, not be so reactive. I still struggle a little.
Can you give me an
I'm a little
example?
bit reactive.
Can you give me an example?
Oh, she wants an example. I will say, okay, okay. Oh Lord. If I feel disrespected or like I'm not being listened to, and this is in friendships too, um, then I might have a tendency to, well, I've had a tendency to get really upset. I take it really personal.
Mm,
And it's almost as if, you know, I'll have a blowout with my friend or in my relationship. And once I sit and I think about it, it's like, okay, that could have been handled better.
mm,
So I think at a point in time, my emotional maturity was not there because I was very reactive.
mm.
But I think now I'm able to kind of like, I'm more mature. I can listen, I can think, I can talk calmly. And I try to see things from everybody's perspective.
Mm.
Like, especially with my friends, like being in a group. And that's the dope thing about having real friends. We're not going to agree all the time. We might have misunderstandings, but if we can bridge that gap and come back on one accord without us taking it far and disrespecting each other, then I think that's a dope thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this other situation. It was a long time ago.
Mhm.
It was a long time ago, but I did some things that I'm not proud of. I'll say that.
Mhm.
Just off of being emotional. And I realized that's how people lose their lives. That's how people end up in jail because they're so reactive.
Mhm.
Emotions are real. So
Mhm.
you in that moment and you ready to crash out,
Yeah.
that split second can change your whole life.
Mhm.
Alter your
And
whole
then
path.
it that's all it takes is a split second. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When your birthday?
December 26th,
Oh, you're a Sagittarius?
Capricorn.
Okay, okay. How old are you?
Capricorn. How old am
Oh,
I? Oh, mystery.
well, that's something you don't want to talk about.
It's a mystery.
Tell me later. Tell me later.
I got you.
Okay. But yeah, I can agree with that. It's definitely been times that things have happened in my life and I wish I can go back and fix it. But I also think that everything happens for a reason and everything is a growing lesson.
It is.
Everything is a lesson that needs to be learned. So I appreciate what I go through.
Yeah.
I appreciate the people that left my life. I appreciate the people who I had in my life who I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even like when we go back and wish that we would have did things differently. I think it was supposed to. I think everything it was supposed to happen. So maybe
Yeah.
we shouldn't think like I could have handled that differently. I mean, yeah, I could going forward, I would handle that
There we
differently.
go. Going
You know what I'm saying?
forward.
Going forward, I will handle that differently. You know.
Mhm. But we are who we are at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm big on respect. Because I feel like I'm such a cool, genuine person. So it's like, listen, somebody can come up to me and tell me, "Oh, Pucci, I didn't like when you said and did this." Because a lot of times people probably are not conscious of how they come off, which is not a good thing either. But so I don't mind having conversations, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was the saying, I don't know who said it, I can't remember, but it was like, I don't have losses in my life. I don't take L's, they're just lessons. And
Yep.
that brings me peace with whatever less than pleasant situation I go through.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and you said something earlier about you don't do cheaters.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
My thing is, back then when I was a girl, I would cheat back. You know what I'm saying? I would
Okay,
cheat
like a
back.
tit for
You know what I'm
tat.
saying?
Yeah.
As a woman, I would just leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't cheat back like I used to. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because baby, I wouldn't even act heartbroken. I'd be acting like I don't know whole time. I didn't know whole time. I'm pushing you to go out so I can get up with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Just like give me a reason,
Yeah,
right?
you know what I'm saying. However, I believe in karma now.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe in good karma and I believe in bad karma.
Yeah.
Karma, you trying to beat karma to somebody else is only going to bring karma back to you. Let karma do its job. You know what I'm saying? Karma gonna do its job. You not karma. You can't be no doctor and go try to sign in and be a dentist.
Right.
You got, you know what I'm saying? You got to let karma do a job,
You do.
or it's gonna come back to you 2 times worse. Yes, it feels bad. You always want your get back. Yes, I want my get back. But I'm a better woman now. You know what I'm saying? I've saw things. You know, cheating do feel good sometimes. Cheating back do feel good, but you know,
I'm gonna tell you this: you feel a little bit vindicated. You feel like, okay, like you don't have the one up on me. But I like what you said. It's like that was the girl in me because we have to grow up. We have to make those mistakes. And a tit for tat is like it's not worth it because I realized something. Doing that hurts you more. Especially
and it's an ongoing cycle. Yeah. And it's an ongoing cycle. Okay, you cheat on me. I cheat on you. We break up. I get into my relationship. Now my karma coming for me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I get cheated on. Now I'm cheating on you again. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an ongoing cycle. You know what I'm saying? That never be broken unless you woman or man enough to break it. You know?
Yep. I like that you have insight on that because I feel like I see a lot of people who are grown, and it's still just so sad that they haven't, I guess, got to a level in their mindset where they're like, okay, this is not worth it, So yeah, hearing that is a relief because I think a lot of the youth and even our older generation, they're lost. You know what I mean? We need to bring family back and stability back, and just people need to be shamed for not being 100. And when I say not being 100, if you signed up to be in a monogamous relationship, that is your commitment, and you should take your commitment serious, just like anything in life, right? Like we come to school and we are supposed to be here X, Y, and Z out of the week, right? That is our commitment. Take it serious. And being with a partner is no different. And a lot of people they openly talk about cheating like it's cute. For no reason though. So it's just like, I definitely take issue with that. I knew someone that was like that, very vocal about cheating on her man. And I'm thinking like, that's crazy. Like you've been with this man almost a decade, got children, and you just walking around like it's cute.
And it hurts. I think that's probably a source of her knowingly knowing that she's been cheated on. So she got to convince her brain, convince herself that it don't hurt because I'm doing the same thing. Either way it go, don't nobody want to get cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
even you imagining somebody, your mate, somebody that you love, giving somebody else the same attention.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That they giving you, like, it hurts. Like, and then it causes jealousy.
Yeah.
It will cause a bitterness. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Then, like, even though, how we say, you can't get mad at me, get mad at your man. I'm mad at you because I'm not mad at you because it's you. I'm mad at you because it ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
My goodness.
I ain't mad at you. I'm mad at you because it's you. You know what I'm saying? You know?
No, seriously. I'm not mad at you personally,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a
smack in the face.
Look, church finger. Exactly. Just the fact that somebody else is getting what I receive, a part of it. It's not cool. I've definitely been cheated on. It's like disgusting. Every time I've been cheated on, it literally turns me off so bad because it's like, once again, back to me being kind of just that possessive person. Like I say, it's not crazy possessive. I'm just one of those types of people where it's like, we together, like, I'm all about you. I'm passionate about you. You're mine. So to find out that you don't have that same energy towards me, I'm turned off now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even, you're not even cute to me no more. I don't even look at you the same because you broke our bond. That's how I see it. You broke our bond. You're not who I thought you were.
Mm-hmm.
And
you hurt me.
Yeah,
you hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like somebody saying, oh, I can still, you know what I'm saying, want to kiss you even though I'm getting surgery right now. No, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. Like, and people,
right.
the relationship breaks up because you're not the same anymore because you're damaged.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You damaged. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's like, getting a new car and
Yeah.
getting into a car accident. You're not excited to see this car as you was when you first got the car.
And it'll never drive the
Yeah.
same.
And
It'll never drive the same.
It'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you get it fixed. But it still ain't the same,
you know what? It's still, because you know what? The inside done got all jumbled up. That's why they say, when I go and I get cars, well, I've only had, 3 cars in my life. But if you're getting a used car or whatever, that's why they print out that Carfax so you can check, oh, has it been in an accident? Because you want to know, has anything been altered with it? Has it been shaken up in any way? Because it will never drive the same. And I love that you said that, because I like that analogy in general, that metaphor, whatever you guys want to call it, because it will never be the same. Once you introduce third parties into your relationship and you stop being straight with who you with and you stop trying to make it work, you ask me, it's only a matter of time before it's over with. Some people, they say they're forgiven. I'm not really. I can forgive you after a certain time has passed, but I'm not gonna forget, and I'm not gonna feel the same. I don't know if I haven't felt that type of love where it's like, okay, I still love you after you done been in somebody else's face. I don't think so.
I think the worst thing about that is you can't help who you love.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just tell your heart. You can't just tell your heart, hey, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? You can say all day, I'm done. Sometimes we even hear our friends, or they can probably hear us say it 1,000 times, oh, I'm done with him. I'm done. But when your mind and your heart don't match up, you ain't done until they on the same page. You know what I'm saying? You can get hurt. We're women. I'm pretty sure you saw friends or family get cheated on for years and they stayed. And you know what I'm saying? We'll look at them like they stupid, but in reality, they look at themselves like they stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Because they just emotionally
tired. And it's just
so hard.
You can't help who you love. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you done invested time,
money. I knock all this off, flip the table, nigga, wasting my money. Hey, hold on now.
Bro, you done invested so much into a person. And I think also too, I will say this. I feel like love is an action. You may not always like your person, especially when I look at people who've been married. You go through some stuff being married. You're gonna go through an up and down, and it don't necessarily have to be cheating, but just life, right? Love is choosing to love you even when it's hard. So I can say, What Jody mama say? You ain't stupid, Yvette. You just in love with a man.
No,
You
baby.
just in love with a man.
That's tough, though.
It is. So it's just like,
Now
hey,
I'm mad at your mama. Why would you have him? You
man,
should have used a condom.
no, why would you have him? She said, I can't tell you nothing about my son. What? You
Mm.
better tell me something about his. We need a beep. We need a beep button so I can beep out my curse words. But yeah. So you definitely can't help who you love. I will say I was the type when I was younger. Of course, I was younger, so I kind of I cared, but I also was like, you know what? I'm gonna block you. I'm not gonna talk to you, and I cannot. I'm gonna block you. I'm not gonna talk to you, and I'm gonna be sad about it. Like I'm gonna cry to myself, but I'm still not gonna talk to you. Stubborn, you know. I'm trying to figure out what they trying to say. JoJo.
I'm sorry, y'all gotta forgive me.
JoJo back.
I had a meeting.
Look, we know Joe is booked and busy. Hey, I cannot.
My bad. Y'all, I'm sorry. I got a meeting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just got
JoJo is
another
leaving
meeting.
us, but we already know.
All right, JoJo. It was nice
Busy,
seeing
booked and
you.
busy. Yes, thank you for being
Thank
here, Joe.
y'all.
I appreciate
Hey.
you so much.
What's your name? Tsunami. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to say something.
I'm Mush make him laugh.
We can't even see him.
I was just sneaking in, y'all.
Okay.
You're supposed to know that I was here, but hello, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's
we
how my
got
bills
Tsunami
sneak
in
in.
there.
You know what I'm saying? They think, you know what I'm saying? That's how my bills come sneaking in. Like, that's the only, I don't even check the mail no more. Every time I check the mail, the bill.
Oh,
You know what I'm
my
saying?
goodness. She said that's how my bills sneak in. You ain't never lied. Sneaky Apple Pay, Apple.com. They so sneaky. I'm like, so where do all these charges come from? It's on every card at that. Credit card, debit card, the other debit card. I say, so I think Apple hacked me. Honestly, truly. But listen, this has been fun.
Yes,
This
thank
has
you
been
for having
fun.
me. I would
Thank you
love
for
to come
being
on
here.
again.
Absolutely. You know, because you got the jokes. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. I had a blast. I had a ball.
Me too.
We about to get ready and close this thing out, guys.
All right, can they follow me? Follow me.
Yes, absolutely.
At Mush Make 'em Laugh. That's MushMake, another E, MLAUGH. That's Mush Make 'em Laugh. Again, that's MushMakeEmLAUGH. I also have a podcast. I have a podcast called In the Mix with Mush. It's a game show, and then I also have show, here at the Windy City Underground, and then, just interviews and, topics and things in that nature. And you might just win, you know what I'm saying, a little something from Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? So call in.
Oh. Y'all heard her. Tune in. Do not miss out. Like, you want to keep up with what she is doing. Thank you so much. You guys, listen. If you don't know where to find me, Pucci Bonita. That's Pucci Bonita. BONITAA_ on Instagram. I'm going to catch y'all later. All right? We outie. Thank you.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.